So you should never aim to double your account in few days or weeks. Sometimes it happens because, you know, the opposite can also happen. All other investment will give you less than 40% in a month, maybe, and yet you go for them. But with trading, you want 100% return in just few days. You need to have a realistic goal. Make trading as a business, not as a gambling. Yes, what you heard when they say maybe there's money in trading, it's true. It is true, but it is not an overnight thing, get rich quick scheme. Maybe you want quick money for sometime, for something urgent, but I will be honest with you. This is not the right place to get it. The opposite will either happen. Having realistic goal will benefit you in your trading decision. Make it before opening a trade. You should know that. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So never ever aim to double your account in just a day. That get quick rich scheme is a horrible idea. Let's jump and another hint. It's easy one. You should look. You should use maybe this correct lot size based on your account balance. Okay, just simply use a correct lot size. Yeah, lot size based on the size. So yeah, size of your account. Easy one. Everyone knows how to manage risk. Use the correct lot size based on the size of your account. A simple way I can say this is just don't overtrade. Positions makes the same thing as a lot size. You might have maybe a small account. Let's say it can afford to use 0.01 even to open 10 positions. But you are not qualified to open all those 10 positions, because when your equity goes down, that means your account is going to blow. What does it mean actually? Opening 0.01 lot size with 10 positions, that means if you calculate them, it's the same as 0.1 lot size, which you have used on your overall trades. What's going to happen when you do that in VIX 75 index? We all know that. The opposite is also true. We are not only talking about the profit. Remember about the loss too. What if it happens, your trade go against your desired position, your desired trading trade? I won't talk much about this, but one of the hints is just use a correct lot size based on the size of your account. Don't overtrade it. And the next hint, also simple one, all the time. Okay, always use stop loss. And don't forget to use take profit. So in this take profit, you might have decided, you might have decision on yourself. Maybe you might use a trailing stop or a take profit as a take profit. We all know the advantage of trailing stop, but also we know the disadvantage of this trailing stop. You might choose what will work for you. If you're using trailing stop, you might have to understand the possible pulling back, the possible pips of the trend pullbacks. Of course, I'm talking about the swings. If you are, maybe you have a position, a short position, let's say, you have a short position, and you in fact know that this index you are trading has a behavior of maybe pulling back for a certain pips. Maybe let's take an example. Maybe it moves 100 pips, then pull back 30 pips, then continue a move with also 100 pips, then pull back another 30 or 40 pips. That means you will understand the trailing stop of how many points to put in order for it to not be touched when a pullback appears. Okay, so the trailing stop works like that. For those who open a swing trades, should understand the points of the pullbacks within a certain index that you're trading. The same thing applied in other forex currencies. So this is used in this way. Just use stop loss and take profit. We all know how they work. Simple and clear. Or I can just say this easy. Yeah. Guys, there's this one right here. A lot of people trading to show off. The fact that everyone should be able to understand this. A lot of people are trading just to show off. Avoid this. Avoid trading to show off your results. Avoid trading to show off your results. I'm just giving you hints that will improve you in your trading skills and be a successful trader. Yani, if possible, try trading by yourself if you are easily influenced. I can just give you a simple example. And this is example, I'm taking an example of myself. During, I can say at the beginning, when I started to learn about these forex trading issues, see, I was just like, I would like to know everything, and this is for everyone, every trader. I understand everyone has been in this phase before. It's like you would like to know everything. You would like to know every strategy. So we jump to this, from this to that, and so on. You'll just get confused yourself. You just like to change from one method to another. See, and you'll find yourself confusing because you don't understand. which one is right, which one has maybe high impact on your trades, on your trading journey, you see. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen after that? We all know. I can't say anything about it, but we all know what's gonna happen. But about me, myself, I'm revealing this today. You will not find any, I'm saying this with a confidence, you will not find anyone in this world who will say, I am a mentor of FX Neckbite. I taught FX Neckbite how to trade. You won't. But actually in my country, I met with other mentors. I met with other mentors during my trading phase, my learning phase. I met them, but why did I met them? It's because I just would like to get some few headlines, you see, some few hints from them. What makes them successful? And in fact, mentors I met with are not those who are always showing off what they have. I chose those who show their skills rather than their materialistic things. You might get a lesson if you clearly understood what I say on this past sentence I just said before. I won't repeat it again. But the fact is that what I wanted from them is just a simple thing. Hints like the ones I'm giving you right now. Apart from this, there are other hints just based on trading. When you execute a trade, what you should do, what to look when you are exiting a trade, and just things like that. But no one will tell you that I'm a mentor of FX Neckbite. No one. Why? There's a reason behind it. But putting an effort, self-effort on yourself, I'm trying hard to just tell you about this so that you can make it a practice by yourself and you will get the result out of it. Only and only if you will put this into practice. The reason behind this is just one thing. Take this example of what I was just doing. See, I joined a lot of groups in Forex trading, a lot of groups, chatting groups maybe, and other channels. They sent an analysis based on currencies, trading, things like that. Back then, I didn't even know how to analyze the market, but I learned through them. From there, I just decided to delete all groups on my phone. I remember I left with just only one group. That was my favorite group because there's a lot of things I learned in there. People are not selfish indeed. So just materials, and if you ask anything, they will just tell you, oh, yeah, this is this and this. You should just, you should just do this and this and this, and so on. But whenever anyone send an analysis, I've never, since I'm telling you this, ever since I deleted the groups from my phone, the one I remained with have never opened an analysis sent by anyone on the same group or on that group. Why? It's because I put myself into a practice that I can make my own analysis. I can do this. I can analyze the market. The thing I was just trying to avoid is just to not to analyze something which is already analyzed by someone. Why? It's because when you see someone analysis and you go and sit in front of your computer trying to analyze the same thing, you know what's gonna happen? It's just you'll get the illusion of what you saw from someone analysis. And if you see something else in front of the chat, in front of your computer, you just say like, oh, I'm getting wrong. But I mean, somebody analyzed like that. That way, maybe it's showing that price gonna rise from there. But why am I saying price gonna fall from here? So you are getting doubt on yourself. That way, my friend, you won't even get long. You won't even grow on your trading skills. You have to take a time to do things for yourself and then let the market prove you wrong or right. That's the best way to learn. From us, as mentor, we'll just give you hints. You have to do this and this and this. And also, we can assist you, whether as a student, maybe you analyze the market and maybe you presented it to your mentor. What I can do for you is I'll just analyze it and tell you that here you should consider this and this. You should just look this conference of which you didn't take a look on it. See, but the fact that I'm right or wrong, it's not on me. The market will prove us all whether we are right or wrong. The best teacher is the market itself, not someone. So wherever you analyze in a market, just trust what you see. Your mentor will just assist you on what you see is either right or wrong. Oh no, what you see should be seen like that or on other perspective. If you forget to take a look on something, it'll just remind you, hey, you should just look on this conference too. So market would either get to this point, then maybe reverse from here to here because of this conference and this and this and this factors. That's it. This is the training advice I'm trying to give you as hints. You should understand. You should understand. So after all, avoid trading to show off your results. This was our hint, but I went too far. Just to give you some simple trading ideas on how to improve yourself. Because what I'm trying to give you as hint here is just how would improve your trading skills and trading journey. Okay. So the last thing I can advise you as the ninth hint is just simple. Avoid following the crowds. Okay. Just avoid following the crowds. The crowd. So what? Just stick to what has been working for you. simple and easy. Just avoid following crowd. As I said before, this can be taken into different perspectives too. And the one which is the most favorite to take this as a perspective is just don't get down on yourself just because someone sent an analysis which is looking different on your view, so that you can change your views. Most of times I've been sending different analyses. Some might crash but still going to my way. But sometimes also I send an analysis and it won't even go as expected. So there, everyone realized that not me was right, the market is right. I'm trying my best to make it how to make it professional way that the market should follow. But in fact, market doesn't follow our analysis. We are always guessing and predicting the market moves according to how our knowledge is based on the market. As I'm using price action, so I'm just analyzing as a price action needs. We'll have a lot to see in the next webinaries, but this was the first one as an introductory to it, so that you could understand some few things of which I would like everyone to have the basics on it, so that they can't make it they can't do wrong, they can do things wrong based on these few things I've mentioned here. I promised that today we're going to have a basic VIX75 move, how it moves and so on, but I can see this took a lot of our time today. So if possible, we can make it tomorrow. It's okay to have a big bad indicator. So I hope you all understand what I was just presenting today. This video was recorded. I'm going to send it on the can send it on the Telegram, but no, I will upload this in YouTube today, and I'll send a link, so you can just send a message on YouTube FX Snakebite Inc. and you will see all the all the training videos I've uploaded. So subscribe and you'll be notified on every video I'll be sending in there. So thank you guys for joining. I hope everyone got it. Thank you guys. Ooh. Kisela.